Alright, it's time for supers and ultras for Evil Ryu. He's got basically a Kuma super, which is jab jab forward, light kick heavy punch. So it's like that, and then it actually does more damage. It is 350, whereas Akuma's is 330. You can do the shortcut, which is jab jab forward and light kick and heavy punch. Oh, whoops. Like that. You probably didn't see it well in the inputs, but I kind of held forward and then done light punch and heavy punch, or light kick and heavy punch at the same time, which didn't really work. There you go. It's like that, kind of. But that's like all. That's like the super. There's ways of hiding it. I showed you earlier. You can do that into it. You can do forward medium punch into it, which I'm really not that good at, but you've probably seen videos of it anyway. You can also, this is probably one that I've probably made famous around my friends, which is whenever I sweep you, whiff a sweep, and then do the super and as soon as you're getting up. I do that with Zangief a lot. Whenever I'm doing, I would whiff a sweep and then go for ultra, which hits them as soon as they get up. You just have to time it right, so just as they're getting up, and then that grabs them. If they didn't hold up, then that would have got them. And since it's pretty hard to expect, most of the people, whenever they get up from knockdown, they block, so you do stuff like that there. But whenever you hit them with that, it's a 0 frame grab, so as soon as you grab them, then that's it. You can't do anything about it, unless they're just holding up, which, you know, nobody doesn't wake up, because if I was jabbing, I'd grab you and I could go for a free combo. Which I really can't do at the moment. I don't know why. I'm very sorry if I'm dropping all these combos at the moment. Ultra 1, Mitsu Hadouken, pretty much, as you can see. There he is. Woo! Pushes you quite far back, which is pretty good if you miss it. Like if they block, then if you do it from about like here, and if they're stupid enough to not jump, and then it pushes you quite far back. So it does have some recovery though, so they can still kind of attack you. I needed to kind of experiment in that a bit more. You can also charge it as well. So if you just hold down all 3 punches, then you get a little cinematic as well. However, the only time you'd ever be able to do this is after a level 3 focus crumple. Immediately do that and just hold it in, because even if he gets on his knees, I'm still going to hit him, as you can see. You can't do it from anything else, and I doubt that they're just going to stand there and let you do a charged ultra. It's okay if you're finding somebody that's new to the game and they don't know and you can charge it and they jump in on you and you hit it. But really there's no point of charging it, and you should be using it in a combo, which is primarily what this ultra is used for. Here are all the ways you can combo from, okay? This is pretty insane, okay? Let me just see. I'm trying to find the ways you can combo in this ultra. Alright, so here we go, right. So first off, if they're jumping in, there's 2 ways you can hit the ultra. It's... oh, whoops. I've already showed this one, but there it is. I think I have to charge it in a little bit. Yep, there you go. So you hit them with that, or you can hit them with a jumping medium punch, which you can then go straight into the ultra. So sometimes it's good if you're like, if somebody's like hit you with a whiffed ultra and they just charge it in, then that's pretty good for punishing. But make sure you don't miss it, because if you hold it in long enough, it'll just go off automatically. Which, if, for example, Sea Viper does her burst time ultra and misses, while she's flying up in the air, if you immediately do it, then it'll completely miss her. So you have to kind of like time it, or you can just let go of it whenever she falls down. So you got the jumping medium punch, and let's stop skipping jumping. You can also hit it from a trade light punch uppercut. So whenever you hit him whenever you do a light punch uppercut and then it trades, then it still hits him, which is pretty interesting. It's a bit like vanilla when Ryu could do that. You can also do in the corner. You can I already showed you this one, but you can do EX Hurricane Kick, which you can also do the Alex Valle, where whenever they get up, they do an EX Hurricane Kick and wake up, and then if they press the button, then they get hit. So that's a pretty interesting note. Also, you can also just do general, I already told you about the focus attack one's self-explanatory. You can also do this combo, which, to be honest with you, well, you can charge it in, but you can't charge it in the whole time, or else it'll just completely miss. Which, to be honest with you, I think this is a much better one with Ultra 2, which I'll show you in a wee second. To be honest with you, I think that's a better setup to hit him with Ultra 2. And then, of course, you got the infamous FADC and Ultra, which you can hit this in multiple ways. You can hit them as a reversal like that, or this is a really interesting one. You couldn't do this with Akuma. Oh, whoops! Hey, watch me not hit it now. Oh my gosh, I can't even hit it. Alright, hold on. Oh my gosh, really? Really? Come on! That was definitely well done. There you go. So after like about 1 million failed attempts, then you can hit them whenever you hit them with that combo. Yeah, well, there you go. I just wanted to see if I could do it properly. But if you hit him with that combo, yeah, there you go. You can hit. Oh my gosh! Oops, didn't mean to kick it. I think that was where it was at. I don't know. Okay, right. So once you hit him with that combo, then that does some pretty good damage. It's pretty good damage, you know. Yeah, there's a nice little boost of damage for that combo. So this is basically the only ways you can hit Ultra 1, but there's a lot of ways, which is why some people still stick by it. It's good because you can have the, you know, good old reliable, like that. Alright, so let's actually go back into character select and go to Ultra 2 now. Ultra 2 is probably the preferred Ultra because there's so many ways to hit it as well, and also it just looks insane, to be honest. So Ultra 2 basically is like, it's almost like Mitsu Shoryuken. It's an anti-air Ultra almost, but you can do it through the cinematic and you can do it without the cinematic. So we're just gonna do it here. So here he is. Ooh. So this is the Ultra just by itself. Wow. So there's the Ultra for you, which is absolutely ballistic. But you can combo this multiple ways. You can do the same as regular the regular Ultra 1. Hit them off that. But that's really tricky though. Like these here air ones are really hard to do because if you like mistime it, then you can just completely miss the Ultra, which is what you just seen me do there. Also, this one's really risky, but you can do it off a light punch uppercut, which you must time it or else you're going to just completely miss, or you might not do any damage or anything. So those are the ways you can hit it from there. You can still hit it off a uppercut FADC, but you won't get the full animation again, but you'll get that. It still does really good damage as well. However, here's a little note. I actually found this out recently, okay? You cannot do this, an FADC forward in the corner, because if you do, you'll completely miss them. I'll show you now if you do that and then... Oh, whoops. Oh my gosh, come on. So yeah, so you'll completely miss. And then that's an extremely free punish for you, for the opponent. Sorry that I'm missing all these combos, by the way. You can also still hit it. Oh my gosh, not this. There we go. You can also still hit it from there. So it does good damage as well. So yeah, like that. It hits kind of like the same ways. You can also, I'm pretty sure you can also hit it from an EX Hurricane Kick in the corner. Yep, there you go. Which does pretty good damage as well. That does mad damage actually. And then my favourite way of hitting it is oh flip. It's pretty hard to hit though. There you go. Hit it and then you get the full animation and everything. So this does insane damage. But at the same time, it does waste 3 meters. But if you really need to get a comeback, this is the way to do it. And look, it does 472 damage, which is just completely insane. Also, another way you can do it is... Oh, if I can do it, I probably won't be able to do it. Oh, come on. There you go. You don't even need to do the focus attack crumple, but I prefer it because I can hit it a lot easier. That time it took me quite a long time to hit it, and I'm actually quite surprised I've done it that early. So Ultra 2, and also it's really good jump in Ultra. Oh, I can't really show you, but if they jump in on you at the right range from about say this area, I believe, do the Ultra, and then you'll just hit them right off the air, and you get them with the full Ultra. If you don't hit them with the first hit, then you won't get the full animation. So if I completely miss that part, look. So as you can see, oh wait, never mind. But if you miss completely the first uppercut of the Ultra, then you won't get the full animation. So you'll have a significant damage reduction. So what you just seen there was a combo, and we're going to move on to the next chapter. I've already talked about supers and ultras now, so we're going to move on to combos.